So, my light is trying to die on me. Don't forget the onk. Okay, we kind of dark here. Let's see if we can lighten this up a little something. What's up with my lighting? Oh, wrong light. Brighter. Can you see me now? So, the other day, I posted a video about the 7 laws of the Kabbalion. Now, I did mention that my spatcha. Excuse me while I worked this out. I was supposed to do my little ritual, or continue my little ritual first. After the key of life, hits up, sisters and brothers. Welcome to the house of divinity. I am Proof B, or Professor Bates. Welcome. Now, as I was saying, what was I saying? So I just posted a video about the 7 laws of the Kabbalion, and my spiritual teacher, Dr. Malachi Ziyok, taught us 2 more principles, or he wrote a whole book. He don't just tell you stuff, he write like a book. So he added 2 more principles to the 7 laws of the Kabbalion, which is a book by some people called the 3 Initiates. And then, after studying those, I realized that there is at least 1 more. There's a bunch of laws, but I guess they're trying to, like, these are the main ones. These are the ones that nobody, I don't care if you're black, white, Chinese. This is the lower. So I found the one that I see, is change. So, well, I'm not even going to get into that. I already talked about that, and I'll talk about change, because in every one of the laws is about change, but they don't talk about change as one of the laws. Research, check it out for yourself. Anyway, on this video, I wanted to talk about, so that's the 7 universal, or 9 or 10 universal laws. Then there are the 3, I don't know what you call them, the 3 things that make up the whole universe. 3. So, believers believe in the Father, the Son, and a ghost. And other people believe, but everything probably that you can think of is 3. A, B, C is what we learn in school. 1, 2, 3. You, me, they. And it goes on. But if anything is the foundation of the 3, it is geometry, mathematics, and vibration. Down below on another video, that rhymes. I kind of introduced the tools that I have for vibration, the tuning forks and the singing bowl and the pyramid, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go over each one of them separately in other videos. But right now, I'm talking about the 3 excuse me while I get this out. So I wanted to talk about 3, I guess. If those are laws, these are the rules of everything. Geometry. You'd be like, I never learned geometry in school. And then some of you are like, yes, I know the whole geometry book. It's on the tip of my tongue every time. And then there's people in between. But let's get to what nature and the universe, how they deal with geometry. See, geometry is about the form. The shape. Your body is geometry, or I should say living geometry. So what's the foundation of geometry? Well, now, after listening to Terrence Howard, I'm like, oh, we got to rethink this shit. Because how we learn in school, a triangle, it's a flat, line on a piece of paper. Oh, it's a triangle. And a circle and a square, all that is lines on a piece of paper. I would call that one dimensional, but they say it's 2-dimensional or something. Whatever. But in reality, like I showed you the pyramid, a triangle is not just like this, but it has 4 sides. They're just like your body. It's not like this. Flat earthers. Stupid shit. It's not like this, because if the earth was flat, your body would probably look like this. But it's 3-dimensional. Back and front, well, as soon as you create the front, you got the back. Side and side, as soon as you create the left, you got the right. And up and down, same shit. As soon as you got the up, you got the down. Wait a minute. So that's not 2, 4, 6, but 3 directions, right? Some shit like that. So, the geometry of your body, I was talking about triangles and circles and squares. Well, not necessarily squares, but straight lines. There might be a square head in there. Okay, let's start with the triangles. I breathe into your nostrils, with a Z, the breath of life, and you became a living soul. So let's look at the nose, where breath goes. Ooh, that rhymes. A triangle! Now look at the triangle. It's not only a triangle. Well, actually, I start at the edges of the lips. But the triangle ends at what y'all call the third eye. I call it the first eye. Why? I always have a scientific purpose behind my metaphysical poo-poo. When you are being formed as a fetus in the womb, what comes first? The pineal gland, and then 1 and 2. So don't tell me this is the third eye. What kind of... Anyways, so if I just say from the nose to the first eye, or the corners of the lips to the first eye, it's still a triangle. From the corners of the eye to the tip of the chin, what they call the knockout point, is a triangle. Again, from the corners of the mouth to the tip of the chin is a triangle. But then you got this thing down here. Put your finger there. I'm not telling you mine. I'm telling you to look at you, your body. You put your fingers here on these 2 bony things here, and it comes down into a triangle. But the triangle is pointed down. These triangles are pointed up. What's another one? Should I show my skinny body? Right here. I'm not going to show too much because I'm skinny. Right here, your solar plexus. Put your hands there. You feel the bones here in a triangle, pointing up. Now, there's one more triangle on the male and the female. Hopefully, you have genitals. Now, in the male, it's an obvious triangle because our thingy points down like that. And then you got the two testicles, right? But the woman, now the hair points the same way towards the vagina. Ooh. But as opposed to coming out, the vagina goes in. Do I have to tell you this shit? It's obvious, or it should be obvious, but have you ever thought about it in terms of geometry? So here's a circle. Here's a straight line. Here's a straight line. The straight lines of my legs. I got a butt. It's split into two cheeks, but the two cheeks make a circle. I got two sides of the brain. Well, brain don't actually make a circle. It's more like a... I can't think of the name of the shape. But study your body. You got the same type of body as me. Next. Mathematics. I try to do this stuff off the top of my head because it's like early in the morning and I'm still in bed. Now you heard what I said. Now I'm going to go on without reading what I read. I just made that up. Anyway, mathematics. Now, I just posted a video about rituals. Now, if you want to take mathematics, again, like geometry, you'd be like, oh, I'm geometry, I know geometry. It's the same with mathematics. I don't know math, I'm an artist or whatever, right? No, let's bring the mathematics into the metaphysical or spatial world. Ritual is probably the most important thing that we have that uses mathematics. Now, for instance, the chant, which I do at the beginning of the video. Now, if you sit there one morning like this and be like, and then you out the door, and then tomorrow you don't do it, and the next day, and then the fourth day you like, A ritual should be done for a period of time. Like if I have time in the morning, do it 15, 12, do it some minutes. And then if you have the time every day, try to do it at the same time every day. That is the foundation of a ritual. It has to repeat itself. This is the mathematics. I also posted a brother that was talking about the 9. Let's get into the 9. Because the 9 is mine. I'm born November. If you look it up, is actually 9. I was born on the 9th of November. I'm 5 feet 9 inches tall. That's 69 inches. I love that number, 69. Anyway, the brother talked about a lot of nines. But guess what? 9 is the highest of numbers, and it's on your body. All the things that, or I should say, the orifices of your body add up to 9. Don't believe me? Check it out. 2 eyes, 2 ears, that's 4. 1 mouth. Now the nose and the mouth is the only things that take in and give out. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth. What's that? 5. But 2 nostrils. Okay, they're on the same nose, but if you close this one, you can still breathe a little bit. And if you close this one, you can still breathe a little bit. So you have 2 nostrils, and the Most High God said, I breathe into your nostrils the breath of life, and you became a living soul. Oh, that's what they taught us in the Bible. So what's that? 2 eyes, 2 ears, a mouth, 2 nostrils, that's 7. Then you have a sexual organ and an anus. If you don't have an anus, you in trouble, boy. You be like, God not in the shit. If you couldn't shit, I don't know why they made it that way. It was like, why couldn't you make just food I guess because your body would be like stupid big. But anyway, that's 9 holes or orifices in the body. If I take out your eyes, or if I remove your ears, and I don't have to do nothing to the mouth and nose. But if I cut your shit off down there are holes there. Now these holes let energy out, but mostly they bring vibration in. Light reflects off of something and brings it to your eyes. Sound travels on air, etc., etc. So it's all really the sense of touch. Oh, you didn't know that, huh? Now, this goddamn nabbit light ain't worth poo-poo. Anyways, can we turn up the light? That's better. Anyways, we get to my favorite vibration. I guess vibration's my favorite because in vibration you have the most examples that you can show another person. Like again, on the last video I talked about the Kabbalion and the different laws of the universe. I could talk about mentalism, which is the first law, the mind is all and everything is mind. But it's difficult to like show that. Okay. And then correspondence is kind of on the same level. You are like the Most High above. You are like, I mean, you know, if you're not doing like great things, people like, how are you like the God above? Like a drop of water is the same as the ocean. We're not going to get into that. So, but in vibration, like I showed on another video, Look it up. I have tuning forks. I have a sing bowl. I have color. I have word. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. Ilion El, the Most High, is what that means. So, you say you don't know. I tried to tell her when I was living on the beach, I was hanging out with this Caucasian guy because he was like really big and nobody fucked with him and nobody fucked with me. But one night, he's an artist, like really good artist, and I'm like, I had my drum with me, and I'm like, dude, this is vibration. And he said, that's your concept. Vibration is my concept. Well, thank you for making me the Most High. But I am not the Most High. I did not create vibration. Everything vibrates. Though a thing might seem like it's still, if you can see it down to the little tiny, what you call them, atoms and all that type of stuff, you see that they're moving. Look at the internet. Don't look at dumbass people on the internet. Look at science. The science of... They starting to discover that what we were taught in school, we got to rethink our whole shit. What we was taught in school about an atom and an electron isn't reality. Oh my God, all this time we thought the atom or the electron and the proton and the neutron, they're all waves and particles. Negative and positive, but they're waves and particles. They don't even turn into something that looks like an atom until you look at it. Are y'all studying nature? So vibration is everything. The thought that you think, I break it down to intention and attention. And they both need focus. If you focus your intention on or in or within yourself, you can do things. If you focus your attention at an object outside of yourself, you can do things. But it takes focus. And then when you have that focus on the thing, you make a vibration called a word. They call it spelling when you write it down. That's all I'm gonna say, because it's 29, almost 30 minutes, and I'm out. Peace. Mathematics? No, what did I say first? Geometry. Mathematics. 10. And vibrations, like the earth's been vibrating lately around this area, so I'm getting my shit together and going back to the desert. I'll keep this apartment for financial purposes, but if everything is as all these Christians and Muslims and Hebrews and Jews, if this is it, boy, it's time to get up out of these cities. There's a reason I left New York. It's not because I don't like New York. I love the masters and the teachers that I knew in New York. I don't love New York. I don't love any city. I don't love here, but this is more like living in the country where I'm at. But anyway, I'm talking too much now. Once again, peace. I'm out. The dag nabbit arrow is not on. There we go.